to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. So Arkansas's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day.
Come on, it's Ole Miss.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds him out of the backfield, and they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week.
And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Ole Miss offense will get the ball for the first time. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Rebels are on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better. And
the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right on his numbers on the slant. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete
I just knew 3 was over there getting cooked.
And here comes the field goal.
As soon as I seen that shit.
Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Goodwin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Dances away from the heat.
I'm really throwing
And
the
this
ball
looks
out of
disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. A defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run and be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
I wonder what happened to cause the ball to be dead, even though he threw the ball fucking 40 yards on the field.
This afternoon. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
And they couldn't get him on the ground.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to...
Can anyone catch him? The 30, the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Trying to get the corner. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. He lets it fly. Snags it on the right. Off he goes. He's up. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, first and goal from the 3. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Still on his feet at the 35. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? At the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a...
Snags it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. off the play fake on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The give to the left side. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Open runway ahead. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. With the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Brings up second and goal.
Quarterback on the keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Still on his feet at the 40. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Razorbacks will snap it on first and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the clip. Just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Slings it downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Steps away to find some room. Another incompletion on third down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Fires one high and deep. Spreads it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Can't get him to the ground. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's a nice run there to get the 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it.
He's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stuck. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He'll pull it on the read. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. 2nd and 10 here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Delivers the stiff arm. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Arkansas 42. Ole Miss.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field.
Formation to kick it away.
Makes a move. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. And they know that this offense can work.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch at the 30. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Using his feet to buy time. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Rebels have a 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. It's now 4th and goal.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the look. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now adjusting. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Oh, what a move! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Showing the arm strength down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Plows through the defense.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force it.
Oh, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Arkansas 56, Ole Miss 16.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Lowers those pads. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Got him downfield. Flying out to the left. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Buying some time. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David.
Oh, look out! And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
He tries to take the top off. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arkansas 70, Ole Miss 23.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. One more play to add the stats. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.